Hey y'all, welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Chanina. Welcome to All Things Chanina. If you're not new here, hey girl, hey. So y'all, we kicking up a new vlog today. Today is Tuesday, and I came in here so that I can fix myself something to eat. I have not eaten breakfast today. I need to get better about that, which I say that to you guys all the time, that I need to get better about eating breakfast. I always eat dinner, but a lot of times I'll go the whole day without eating breakfast or lunch, and that's really not healthy. So Olivia has already eaten. My coffee is already made, and I've already taken my shower and put on some comfy clothes. Just this shirt, something breathable. Since I told you guys about like sweat and stuff, how I sweat and everything over in that corner, and some leggings. I have not curled my hair yet, so I'll do that when I get a break. But yeah, so right now I am about to get into some breakfast. I'm gonna throw these dishes in the dishwasher and then get me some sausage. I think I'm gonna do sausage, eggs, and tater tots. I'm not gonna do a biscuit or a pancake or anything like that. So I've already got my oven preheated, and y'all, so let me go ahead and jump into this.
Demand money under a condition that they get their kids back. Usually there has to be, hardcore evidence.
I got a little bit of a break, so I'm bumping the ends of my hair really quick. I used some of this chi, which y'all, this is the bomb.com when it comes to like doing your presses and stuff like that. I highly recommend it. It is a little bit expensive, but if you want to just give it a try for a little under the, well, you know what? I think that little bottle might have been like $6 or $7. I ain't even going for it. Like I said, it's a little bit expensive, but if you don't want to invest in the bigger bottles, I would just go with the smaller bottle. I want to say that little small bottle was about $6 or $7. Chi is a really good brand. I've never used their flat irons before, but I hear their flat irons are good too. I also hear that their flat irons burn out pretty fast as well. So I don't know, but I'm using my little Remington ceramic flat iron just to give it a bump. And y'all, I'm so glad that I cut my hair because this length is more manageable than when it was longer. And I'm wondering if it's because I had all of those dead ends, you know, which I could still use a little bit more of a trim, but I'm gonna wait a couple of months before I do that because I literally just cut my hair. So before I trim it again, I'm gonna wait. I'll probably do it at the end of the year. All right, y'all, so we are getting through the work day. So I was looking back at the footage for today, and I realized when I was talking to you guys while I was curling my hair, girl, I had talked about 3 different things all in that short amount of time, okay? And I was like, wait a minute, they're gonna think I'm tripping. So I'm gonna speed that part up, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what I was talking about. I was basically talking about how the night before last, Olivia wanted to watch the BET Awards, and how I was not interested. I was not interested in the least. And back in the day, I did used to get hype about award show, but now that I know what I know, you know, I'm good. So I was just explaining to her, hey, I'm not really into these shows no more because songs these days don't really talk about nothing. There's not one artist that I want to see on stage, and I'm just being completely honest. And that's only because I used to be a hardcore music fan back in the day. But as I've gotten older, I say about I don't know what year this was, but whatever year Beyonce came out with the Crazy in Love song, right? That's when I first started learning about conspiracy theories, Satanism in the music, symbolism, um, all of that stuff that goes on behind the scenes, the mansion parties, all that stuff. I started learning about all that. And I had done so much research on it. It just turned me off from music. It was already kind of a turn off when I actually started listening to some of the lyrics of some of the songs that would come on the radio, because I was always like a beat person. If I heard the beat and I was jamming, then I would jam, right? I wasn't really caring about what they were saying because I was too stuck on the beat. But when I started paying attention to the lyrics, I was like, oh, nah, no, I'm good, because who wants to hear every other song is about sex, money, and power? Like, girl, no. Can we get some positivity going on, okay? And that's just how I kind of feel like the music is now. I've heard a couple of songs that Lady tried to play for me, and some of them I was like, okay, that's not too bad. It's just something you could jam to. But then other songs, I'm like, girl, no, we're not doing that. So I was telling her that, yeah, listen to music and everything, you got to be careful what you are feeding your soul, what you are putting in your spirit. Because if you're always putting low vibrational things into your spirit, then it's going to bring you down. You're going to be low vibrational. I remember back when I was into music and I would listen to the radio and stuff, thinking back how my life was then and how it is now, I realized that back then I thought different, I moved different. I The choices that I made probably could have been different, all because of the type of things that I was feeding my spirit. I listened to a lot of trap music. I live in Atlanta, so I listened to a lot of trap music back then. I just listened to a lot of everything, right? I like all genres of music. But when I started getting older and started wanting to build my relationship with God, I realized, what is this really doing for me? It's not really serving me anything. And it's okay if I let it go. And honestly, you guys, I haven't listened to the radio, just turn the radio on and just listen to it in years. You know what I mean? The only time I listen to the radio is if I'm in a car with somebody and they have the radio on, or if I'm on the bus and somebody's playing their phone out loud, and they're playing the radio or something like that. But whereas I used to just always have to listen to music, now I'm good without it. I can think better, I can make better decisions. I'm not influenced by a lyric that I heard over the radio 50 times, because y'all know the radio, they run the same top 10 songs over and over and over again, okay? So and and I'm glad. I don't feel bad that I don't play the radio. Like Olivia, sometimes she wants me to turn the radio on and stuff like that, and I don't feel bad for not wanting to. Now what I will do is I will turn on the gospel channel on TV and I will play that. um every now and again, when I'm in the mood, I will play some music from my playlist that I have here on YouTube. I have a music playlist, and pretty much every song on there is from like the late 90s, early 2000s. There's nothing recent on there, because I can't get with any of the music today. Now that I'm more aware of lyrics and stuff like that. So I don't want her to start idolizing artists and, getting so obsessed with artists and what they have that she loses sight of what what she really is supposed to be focused on, which is God. You know what I mean? So I talk to her about that all the time. Every time she comes to me and she's excited about an artist, I'm like, hey, that's cool, but just remember they're just regular people that we see on TV. You know, don't believe everything you see. Yeah, they're riding around in nice cars, but girl, it's probably rented. Yeah, they have a lot of money, but from maybe an advancement from a record deal, but it's a loan. You know, I tell her about all that stuff because I don't want her to ever think that what she sees on TV is the way to go. You know, no, I don't want her to be easily influenced from things that she's hearing or seeing or listening to on the TV and radio. So, anyways, y'all, that's all I was talking about. Just, you know, how she was excited about the awards and stuff. And I just pretty much explained to her why I wasn't excited because she wanted me to be excited with her. Now, way before I had her, back in my early 20s, you know, yeah, I did used to get excited about award shows, but now, whatever, you know, I don't really care like that. So that's all I was talking about, y'all. But anyway, let me go ahead and get back to work. Um, and I will see y'all when I get off. What? What are you doing? you know, you know, Anyway, Liv.
You look like a school teacher.
I look like a school teacher. Girl, she done named about 4 or 5 different things that I look like since I done cut my hair. First she told me I look like Dora the Explorer. Now she talking about I look like Sarah Paulson, which I take that as a compliment because I like Sarah Paulson. She's in all of my American Horror Story films or shows, seasons, whatever you want to call it. And then she said I look like a library teacher or something.